Good morning, guys. So it's day 3 of my stay here in Vigan and my second church feature. Today we'll visit the Church of Our Lady of the Assumption in Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. It's 38 kilometers south of Vigan. By the way, the wife of my friend William here in Vigan just passed away this morning. So I'd like to dedicate this church feature to her. Okay, I'll catch you on the road. Okay guys, we just arrived here at Santa Maria Church, otherwise known as Our Lady of the Assumption Church. The parking is at the rear of the church, so I have to go in front to show you the facade. And there's an 85-step stairways up the church, so I'll go down that and show you the way up, because it's a very how do we say this, imposing staircase. Okay, let's go. The Church of Our Lady of the Assumption is more commonly known as the Santa Maria Church because it's found in the municipality of Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. This historic church is unique because, unlike other Spanish-era churches that are situated in the central plaza, it's situated on a hill, and it served as a lookout and religious center during the Spanish colonial period. The church was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site on December 11, 1993, as part of the Baroque churches of the Philippines. Both the church and its cemetery were declared National Cultural Treasures of the Philippines by the National Museum in 2015. Construction of the church began in 1765, and its bell tower was built in 1810. There are a couple of things to note about the exterior of Santa Maria Church. First, like other bell towers in the north that incorporate earthquake Baroque architecture, the church's bell tower is separated from its massive and imposing structure. However, the octagonal 4-story tower is not parallel to the facade, but is pushed back by around a third of the church's length. Interestingly, the bell tower slightly leans because its foundation gradually settled down after its remodeling in 1863. Second, the church's sides are reinforced by 13 rectangular buttresses, as with earthquake Baroque architecture, and the first buttress from the front is adorned by a huge relief that depicts how the statue of Our Lady of Assumption was found on top of a tree where the current church is situated. Third, the convent is located in front of the church and not adjacent to it, and this may be because of the shape of the narrow hill. So this is an interesting feature of this particular buttress, because you'll see that there are steps, right? There are steps that lead all the way up to the roof. So these are actually access steps that grant the person the ability to reach the roof to do repairs or paint it or whatnot. And across the church is the convent, and as you can see, it's right in front of the church, and it's quite rare that the convent faces the front of the church, and then it's connected by this old walkway here, and we're passing through the arch. Inside the church, one will see a wooden pulpit, which is typical of Spanish-era churches, and the miraculous image of Our Lady of the Assumption with ivory face and hands. Her feast day is on August 15.
Holy, 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 holy. Everything is shimmering with glory. Holy, 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 here and now. Holy, 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 holy.
The story about the miraculous image is that the Blessed Virgin was once enthroned in another chapel that was formerly erected at the current site of the nearby East Central Elementary School. But then, her image would appear at a guava tree that grew where the present church is located. I read that if you visit the school, you will still see features of a church within its compound, which is presently used as a classroom.
Okay, so as with several other historic churches, especially those during the Spanish era, and up here in the north, this church has a pulpit. It's a wooden pulpit and it's very beautiful. Right, so we've made a full circle around the church and we're back where we started, and I think it's time we walk down the other staircase to reach the old cemetery. So I read that in addition to the old structures there's also an old church, or most probably an old chapel. So we've reached the staircase. Let's take a stroll down the steps and see the old cemetery. There you go.
Another wide stairway exists that leads down to an old abandoned cemetery, within which is found the ruins of an old brick chapel and old graveyards.
See, from here, from the entrance, you could actually see the old church or the old chapel. So the surrounding areas of the old cemetery doesn't seem to be well kept. There's overgrown grass and plants everywhere. But you can see that there's a stone wall surrounding it. So I'm happy that I was able to visit this old cemetery beside the church, because I don't know if you've seen my previous video when I tried to when I featured Lukban Church. I tried to find the old cemetery, but I got lost and went to a different cemetery. Anyway, there's a tombstone here. I don't know whose tombstone is this, or if it's even empty by now. Okay, so let's go back to the church and go to the town center. Okay guys, shout out sa mga kids ng Santa Maria. Hello! Alright. Oh, tanong, nasaan ang East Elementary School?
Yan po. Doon.
Lalampasan ko yung simbahan.
Opo.
Tapos,
Doon sa baba po. Yung hagdan po. Yung may nagtansa.
pagbaba ko ng hagdan,
Yung kabila po.
yan na?
Oo.
O sige. Sige, ingat kayo ha. Magdasal
Anong pangalan
kayo.
mo sa page?
Bisitahin niyo ako sa YouTube. Ang pangalan niyo, ang pangalan ko ay MotoFaith.
MotoFaith?
Oo, MotoFaith. Mga simbahan ang pinipicture ko sa YouTube.
Opo.
Sige, ingat kayo ha. Magpakabait kayo.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Salamat po.
Sige. Okay. So I met some kids on the way back to the church here in this walkway, and I asked where one could find the East Central Elementary School. The reason why I asked that is because I read that the original image of the enthroned Our Lady of the Assumption was actually found in a different location rather than in this church. And you know, the way it was before was that hello. The way it was before was that the image was enthroned in a different chapel or a different church, and then the image would appear on top of a guava tree where the old church is now found. So, as I'm being followed by my new fans, I'm on my way to, ano pangalan? East Central Elementary School. Tama ba?
Opo.
East Central Elementary School. Okay. Because I read that you could actually see remnants of the old church there. So let's check it out. Actually, I think the children were right. East Central Elementary School is just found across the church, because even from here, from the steps where I could see the top of the school, I could see the part that looks like an old church right in the middle of the school. I read that they turned it into a classroom. Okay, so let me try to zoom in. So there you go. You see the steeple? Right there. So that definitely looks like the facade of a church or a chapel even, and you can see it's right in the middle of the elementary school. Let's see if we can enter and take a closer look. So we're entering the school. Let's hope they allow me to enter. Okay, so school canteen right here. Alright. Here's the facade of the church, of the old church. So this is probably where the first image of the enthroned Our Lady of the Assumption was found, and the image would disappear from this place and appear in the guava tree where the current church is located. And I think it's a classroom. Wonderful! They actually turned it into a classroom. Isn't that cool? And from here, you can see the church and the convent. See? There's a church over there, and there's a convent, and there are the massive steps. So it's just right across. the Santa Maria East Central School. Blessed. I feel really blessed. Okay. Okay. Whew. It's never easy doing a church feature. You always have to be on your toes to catch things that you might want to feature in the video. And like this one, sometimes you have to do a little bit of walking. Okay, so that was Santa Maria Church, officially known as Our Lady of the Assumption Church. So I'll ride back now to Vigan, but let's see if I'll find a local restaurant along the way, and maybe we could try out the local delicacies. Otherwise, if I don't find a restaurant, I'll just catch you on my next episode. Okay, thanks for making it this far, but let's see if we'll still find a restaurant. Okay, so I didn't find any restaurant, so I guess I'll just take a picture here by this very nice viewpoint, and then I'll just go straight home to Vigan and end it here. So thanks a lot again for making it this far and watching episode 2. Please don't forget to watch episode 1 of this series, where I feature San Vicente de Ferrer Parish Church. Now, episode 3 will be further up north to Magsingal, Ilocos Sur. So watch out for that. And once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next episode. Ciao!